Is this thing on? I'm still glowing. I haven't taken off my shirt. It's gross. I should probably do that. I should probably change my shirt more than once every few days. KMFDM for life, though. JonathanBlow raided my stream about 2 days ago now. For those of you who don't know who JonathanBlow is, he's a game developer and designer and an incredibly talented programmer. He's known for the works Braid and thewitness. Now, I've unfortunately not beaten Braid or even played thewitness. In fact, I only spent about 10 minutes on Braid back in like 2006 or 2007, back when it was like new on Xbox 360. I didn't have the console, but a friend of mine did, and I got to play it when I went over to his house one day. It was a really cool concept, and it took me a minute to figure out, or realize rather, who exactly had just raided my stream.
Who is on software and game development? C++ game dev. Amazing mazes. Dude, Adam C. Eunice is literally streaming 100% of the time for many years on end. It's just how it is. Ear and one brain cell tied behind his back. Powerlifting. Okay, great. This guy's got crabs. Why do people advertise that they have crabs? Just go to the doctor. You don't have to tell everybody about your problem. Just take care of the problem. All right. We're going to raid Evil Dojo 666 because we played Doom. Please be supportive and good people. And thanks, everybody. I'll see you later.
Oh, snap, we got a raid? Oh, shit. Wow. Well, thank you. Well, welcome, everybody. I'm in the middle of dealing with a bug, attempting to implement the ability to navigate between dungeon floors. No way. I don't have that many people in here. Are you fucking kidding me? Restream hasn't updated. Wow, J Blow. Oh shit. I gotta hop into the Twitch dashboard. See this. Oh my god, we got some fucking viewers. Holy shit. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing tonight? My name is Dark Mage, and I run Evil Dojo. That little girl behind me is Gracie. She's like 15 years old. It's not my wolf, unfortunately. I am not a pixel artist, as much as I wish I was. I am just a humble programmer. It's a wolf. So I actually just pulled this guy in tonight, in fact. My cat just came out. This would be a perfect time for y'all to meet him. He's a good boy when he's not being a total terror. This comes from the Mini Fantasy asset pack, which I can pull up somewhere. Mini Fantasy. And I believe this guy's name is Krishna Palacio. And he's got a lot of assets. It's a very good pixel art collection. And when I saw this, I said, this is exactly what I need to make what I want to make. Let me pull the chat back up because y'all are fucking awesome, man. Can't thank y'all enough for showing up. Linux distribution I'm using is Debian. Look at this boy. Look at him hugging me. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, I just got this guy about a month ago. It's my first time being a cat dad. But in the middle of working on my game the other day, all of a sudden, I see something like 300 people hop in the chat all at the same time. And I thought, oh my god, where are they coming from? And as it turns out, it was from jonathanblow. I had previously been raided by another streamer named Irish John Games a couple years ago. And at first I mistook the two for being the same person. One of the people in the audience claimed to have been a previous participant in the raid from a couple years ago. But that aside, what a small universe that I've watched the Primogen react to jonathanblow programming videos. And that's where I realized, oh my god, is that who I think it is?
Because I can't edit it. I can't click this to select it either, to copy the value, because it's not in scope.
I hate that so much. Oh man, this is one reason why I do love always working in a terminal.
And I didn't even realize that it was the same person. That just shows how much of a fucking idiot I am at times. My brain does better with faces and voices. I often have to drill names into my head. Like if I'm meeting someone new for the first time, I'm going to shake your hand and I'm going to repeat your name something like 3 times while I look directly into your eyes. I say, nice to meet you, Dark Mage. Nice to meet you, Dark Mage. Nice to meet you, Dark Mage. And it'll probably seem weird, but I swear to God that it works. So if I had gotten a chance to do that with him, I would have probably put 2 and 2 together faster. But even though it's just a small, random thing, and there's no necessary reason that he had to have selected my stream. He didn't even have to select to raid anyone to begin with. But of all the people who were streaming software and game development, he chose mine because he correctly identified me as a Doom player. Alright, we're gonna do a little test run here. Obviously I didn't do this shit, right? I don't have the fucking time, nor give a shit, nor am I that fucking noob to do such a fucking terrible job. They legitimately just cloned all of my repos. Like they must have ripped all of my repos and then like re-uploaded them, right? Shoutouts to all my IRC crew, because I'm pretty sure that this is where the drama initiated. Someone doesn't like me for one reason or another, right? All I've ever done is just be myself and be open and honest about everything it is that I've got going on and who it is that I am. So some people, I guess, hate themselves so much that they can't stand to see someone like myself actually thriving or attempting to thrive. You know, they want to put their thumb in the press and try to mush and mangle and, you know, shuck your jive and just fuck you up in all sorts of ways, right? Well, shoutouts to the IRC crew, because for all of those of you who have said to not ignore or to not, like, you know, announce your ignores or whatever, obviously something good can come out of it. I haven't seen this much internet attention since people okay with murdering Assange, as well as my days of Step Mania with my One Winged Angel track, because I had the 666 in my name. Shoutouts to John Carmack. I wouldn't be surprised if he's also a hero of Mr. Blow's as well. I think Carmack is a hero of many of ours. So, Doom fans unite. That's what I'm talking about. So, very exciting to be graced with the presence of such a high up person in the game industry. I'm a big fan of talented programmers in general and people who know how to think logically. Further, I resonate with Mr. Blow's hatred of Visual Studio Code. Big time. Great minds think alike. So it's really one of the best things that's happened to me in a long time, even though it was such a small, random act of kindness. And I thank you again, Jonathan Blow. Maybe we'll cross paths again. And I'll be keeping an eye on you and your work now. A lot more than I previously had. I do apologize for not maintaining a level of awareness of the state of your current work, as I should be. I saw on a recent stream that you've invented your own programming language, and I believe you used it in your work on The Witness. I do need to get around to playing that game. That's the problem of being in the modern age, though, is that there's far too many games to play. We can live our whole lives playing games from now until we die and never play all of the games, never beat all of the games. So, of all of the games that you could have clicked on, you clicked on mine, and I thank you again. It was very nice of you. I hope to do something similarly nice for everybody in the future. And I thought I would start by making this video thank you. Godspeed.